Just don't hit the helmet. Holy shit, that literally pushed me back.
It's hunting season. So it's your first airsoft game and you don't have the right gear. And there's plastic balls flying at you at 4,000 kilometers an hour. How do you protect yourself? Maybe 2 stacks of bologna. That's why I created metal. Steel, denser, stronger, but it's heavy. Aluminum, not as strong, but it's lighter. But which one of these is gonna be able to stop plastic ball? Well, you can definitely see a lot of pumpkin on it. Barely see some dots around here. Aluminium. Some dents there, but nothing too crazy. I smell dog shit. We don't have a dog. I would just say use the aluminum for airsoft. It's just lighter. I guess that's it for the video, guys. But what if a guy comes in with a steel BB gun or a pellet gun? I don't think this is gonna work. Literally, BattleBit characters drive like this. Wide angle camera, actually kind of a vibe. What's not a vibe is having to do the splits. The MPW, made by Bushmaster. MPW is in the font of Modern Warfare. And this sling shoots really fast, and it's steel BB. These metal plates, more like unmetal.
Eyes laughs.
Steel. I have 40 million CO2, so it doesn't even matter, but like, I think the CO2 is blocked. It's like when you eat a bunch of Taco Bell. Somebody's coming. Get off my land. That is a sick beat. With that power of clearly fuck all, it actually still did some damage. The airsoft, remember, did nothing. This made moon craters. So if you turn it to the other side, you can actually see the bumps. It looks like my face when I was 14. Did it create an ice block and we're gonna get Vietnamed. You can do a million other sketchy things in life, but CO2 canisters and like a air gun, that's where I draw a line. This is the stuff that you exhale and then they have people breathing out into a machine and it takes their breath. You really do learn something every day. Can you use galaxy gas for an airsoft? That's all the CO2? What in the cousin? That's the old shit there. Definitely a little bit of a difference. It's thin, you can't bend it. It's strong. The fact that these BBs are actually able to do that is pretty impressive. I love being sick and coughing up some bullshit. You have a quick time event and it says swallow or spit. You swallow it. Steel BB versus aluminum. Chinese women, modern art. If I sold this at a museum, $40 million. It's like a metaphor. Just because one side is always shit, the other side's not as bad. And definitely more bumps. See these tiny little dots? Those are from airsoft hitting this spot compared to literally that. Oh yeah. So look at that shot, 300 meters away. Did I actually hit it? Huh? There, look, evidence, I think. That was like a 7.62. That's a lot of money. I always wondered, like, what the point of art class in high school? This right here. See that deer down there? Look at that. These are the penetrators. Look at the steel BB. Way deeper in there. They actually just scraped the white off. I thought penetrators were like the coolest thing ever, but this bitch ain't go deep. It's like steel BB just has so much power and like maybe it's the weight. I found the perpetrator. It's flattened. Maybe they're made of aluminum. I should really just get my gun license. I could technically get super high power air rifles. This is just a normal pellet here. That didn't even make a mark. There's nothing there. Whoa. Just imagine this shrapneling through you. You'd be like a, ooh, sound effect. Hopefully we got that on the slow-mo. Got this brand new Phantom camera here that records at 1 FPS. The lower the FPS, the slower. Sit back, relax, get some snacks. No dent on the metal, even on this side. It actually pushed out the back. But let's see the aluminum. Look at all these BBs. It's like a war crime. Penetrator versus aluminum. It's actually not even flat. Let's actually shoot this again. Don't try this at home because this might destroy your gun. It blew out the bottom, whoa. Definitely more of a crater versus the steel. I feel like that's actually going quite a bit through. No dents on the other side. I'm gonna try a pellet now. There you go. Right there, you see that little outline? They're soft enough to squish in your fingers, so they ain't doing shit. Well, in the end, nothing really can pass through these plates. Penetrators really only penetrated one time. That's when I shot Jimmy. Which armor is better? I think ultimately this is going to be the best. Airsoft doesn't really do too much to it. If a guy magically came in with steel BB, you're going to be pretty much fine. Eventually, if it was shot enough, it would just fold and break. And then if an even bigger guy came in with a penetrator, you'll still be fine. What about the steel? It provides the same protection as the aluminum, but being heavier. You basically just tape them like this. Comment down below if you think a 22, would it pass through here? How many cheeses could protect you?